Welcome to Instant Anime.
Just add music.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Jimmy.
Thanks for joining us. If this is your first time listening, welcome. This is a podcast where Jimmy and I listen to a song and make an anime for it. So we have listened to the song Role Model by Sunny Hill today, and it has given each of us an idea for what anime would have that song as its intro. We've taken 5 minutes and written down our ideas separately, and now we will combine them right before your ears into a mega anime.
Right before your ears.
Yep.
Right before them. Into them?
You know what? Didn't think it through, and now I don't want to.
Well, let's not.
Okay.
Moving right along.
Moving right along indeed. Once we pitch our ideas to each other and combine them, we also try and cast ourselves, title it, and maybe cast others if we get so
Sometimes.
lucky.
Yep.
Been doing not so much of that lately.
My brain is empty of words.
Yeah, I'm surprised we do this much.
Yep.
Anyhow, I believe that's just about it.
That's it. You can listen to the song now, listen to it later. We provide a link in the podcast description. If not, you can search it up on your favorite search engine.
Yep, whichever it is that you like.
Makes the sound ding.
Never know where you're going with those sounds.
Yes, you never know. Splorch. All right.
Wow, that's a new one.
Let's
Okay.
hear your idea.
Yeah, I'm going to start us off. So, my idea is about a young actress and waitress who bears a striking resemblance to Audrey Hepburn.
Okay.
What's that?
I just continue.
Uh-oh.
This may be the last episode.
Okay. I got a really strong visual of her just like in Funny Face. I don't know if you've seen Funny Face.
Nope.
Okay.
Is it Audrey Hepburn one?
It is.
Cool.
Yeah. She's like dancing around with a high ponytail.
Okay.
Like in Funny Face.
I can
Anyway,
picture Audrey Hepburn, so
with
got
a
it.
ponytail.
I've got it.
And in mine, she has a scarf wrapped around the ponytail.
And it's whimsical, and she's dancing around like, la la la.
A little bit, yeah.
I'm an actor.
But instead of in Funny Face starts in an office, if I remember correctly. But instead of that, it's in a trendy bar/restaurant in like current age.
Okay, cool.
And, you know, the kinds where you have to wear scarves.
Ooh.
A guy comes in and offers her a gig as an Audrey Hepburn impersonator for a party.
Oh, okay.
Because she looks like her.
Cool.
Why not? The man turns out to be a rich, eccentric conspiracy theorist. And the party features many other lookalikes and is very accurate to all of his favorite movies that he has featured
That's fun. I'd go
at
to
this
that.
party. So everyone's like, oh, marvelous, oh.
Seth
However-
Rogen's here.
Who?
Seth Rogen.
Oh, I was speaking at the same time, and for a second I thought you said Nosferatu.
Nosferatu is there, though.
Why not? It's a favorite.
And he's so good, he falls right into the role, and he's just kind of like hanging out in a corner, like,
Excuse me, are you in charge of the coat check?
and then he goes, and he,
Oh, I'm sorry.
he goes down to the basement.
To get wine out of the cellar.
Yeah, he works there.
But yeah, Seth Rogen can be there.
It's me.
That's not why he gets to be there. You don't get to play Seth Rogen.
I'm Pumbaa.
Nope. Okay.
Pumbaa.
However, things get weird when he encourages everyone to do the time warp, and it actually works.
Oh.
He has transported them all back in time. His plan is to remake his favorite movies before they've ever been made
Emphasis on it's eccentric.
and change them to feature himself and be exactly how he wants them to be.
Oh, man, he's the worst fanboy.
Yep.
He's the worst.
Yep.
I like it.
That's my idea.
That's fun. Ours is different.
But it wasn't at the beginning?
It wasn't at the beginning.
All right, so let me guess. You have an actress waitress?
Not actress waitress, but an actor.
Okay.
It's different from there, but man, you had me on the ropes. On
Your
that
face. You were like,
It would be so terrifying if word for word we wrote the exact same thing, right?
I would be concerned that there was some time
We'd be like,
warping
I guess we
happening.
have to go see someone
What would we do?
about this.
I still We probably just wouldn't tell
We
anyone.
would just strike it from the record because this is fun and we enjoy doing it.
I'd be concerned that it would keep happening, though, and eventually the podcast would just have to
That's the thing. We'd try and record.
be like, no,
Not again!
not again. And then we'd be like, sorry, no episode this Sunday.
Yeah, they'd be like, what's going on? Or Daniel would be like, what's going on with you two?
Yeah, Daniel.
Yeah,
Daniel would.
just Daniel. But that's okay.
Would you
Show-
like to give
shows
me
who
the
cares.
rest of your idea?
Yes. Yeah, besides an actor.
All right.
Yeah, I'll share my idea for Role Model
Please do.
by Sunny Hill.
Also, sorry, this song is amazing.
It's real good.
We didn't say that, but this song is amazing.
No. I was like, is it a suggestion? But no, it was just in our like
It was in our master
standard
idea
master
list.
list. Yeah. I added it in like January's and it was like not in an order. Like I don't even know how I came upon it, but it's really good.
I'm super into it.
It's so cool. It has just like a really cool vibe to it. Very like cabaret kind of like night bar.
Yeah, I got
It's
the
cool.
whole like bar and Audrey Hepburn.
You did. I like it a lot. But my idea is different. Phew.
Okay.
I was really worried for a second when you started with an actress, and I was like, oh no.
Yeah, your face was concerned.
An actor. My idea. I'll do it now. An actor new to the showbiz scene is snubbed by a tight-knit group of actors very early on in their career, and essentially
is it a union?
maybe I don't know. I think it's before. It's pre-union.
Okay.
They're snubbed
I don't know anything else about unions.
Very
I
early-
just know they exist.
very early on,
For
and
actors.
essentially blacklisted from certain venues and retinues. Like they can't even join other people because this tight knit is like so powerful and
So
it's
clicky.
whateverness. This actor didn't do anything wrong to warrant this hostile behavior, except be an awesome actor themselves. So, like, obviously, this tight knit group was like, if they're in this, they'll outshine us and move
So
on to better
jealousy.
things. Exactly. So the snubbed person takes their amazing talents and skills on the road and gains a huge amount of fans and fellow actors who flock to their new traveling acting troupe because it's like, you know, they did a show somewhere, some small show, but everyone's like, that was really amazing, and they just are like, boop, 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 and it keeps
Okay.
growing into like a bigger and bigger
Catching some
Troop.
steam. No, that's not the phrase, but you know what I mean.
something like that. Meanwhile, the clicky group, as you said, from before, has failing shows, empty theaters, and everyone collectively regrets snubbing this now all-star. They beg them to do a show in their local theater, and then I was like, maybe they agree, but only to trash on everyone that hurt their career before, as like a
Wait, who's trashing?
the all-star, the now all-star, pre-snubbed. Like,
Oh.
they're so good, they get invited back to this theater.
And then they're gonna shit on the people.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I thought that would be out of character.
I don't know yet. It was in my, like,
I don't know.
it was my
yet.
last-ditch effort of writing, and then I was like, before even knowing the title of the song, my title was Role of a Lifetime.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah,
That's freaky.
yeah, I had, like, role in my mind.
That's cool though.
I thought so, too, because then I saw the title, and I was like, what?
But that's my word.
Yeah, so that's my idea. It's just like a showbiz, which is cool because yours is also showbiz.
Yeah, mine is a showbiz.
Yeah. That was pretty cool.
Also, my union comment. I'm very pro union. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, are they union?
I know that there are actor unions, and when you said a group, and I know that sometimes
Yeah, like SAG or whatever, right?
you can't
Screen Actors
you
Guild.
can't like work on something. It has to be a union. Anyway, I don't know enough about it, but sorry.
Unions are good.
Yes, they are. They're very good, and I made it sound like that was not the case.
I see.
So, sorry about that.
You were just falling into the role of the tight-knit
I guess so.
group.
I know where I'm
Snubbers.
cast in yours.
But either way, yeah, it's like they're assholes, and so in this last-ditch thing, and they, like, are an asshole back. Like, they take the high ground. Like, it's not a bad show, but they obviously, like, outshine everyone that was there previously. I don't know. Maybe they do
If I were
bad things, though.
tweaking your idea, if I'm allowed.
Well, I'm done. So yeah, it's tweak o'clock.
All right, tweak a clock. That
I
sounds
don't
really
like that.
creepy. I would have them be like, please come back, please. And the main person says, yeah, you can open for me. And then they
See-
just completely bomb because
see,
they're
that's-
just so, they can't work together. They've spent so much
Yeah.
time being like aggressive and jealous. And so
Yeah.
finally they have a chance to show off and they fail because they just don't have a good camaraderie. And then the person comes up next and is like, well, that sure was something. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Like, let them eat
Yeah.
it.
No,
They don't
that's
need
good.
to rub it in. That was the only thing.
They'll trash themselves.
Exactly.
Because they're trash people.
Yeah. When you're trash, you're trash. There's our new slogan. Instant anime. When you're trash, you're trash.
Okay.
We're getting better at that.
It kind of rolls off the tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
nice to people.
So how do you want to combine our actors plus time warping plus making movies plus
Yeah.
snubbing people plus... I originally was going to have a kind of spooktobery, like the actor comes back and kills the original.
See, and I guess I'm itching for some Spooktober.
I know, we're really inching closer and
You know,
closer.
last week I dove in.
You wanted Dracul.
Yes, an off-brand
Yeah.
Count friend.
Someone who was just Dracula-esque. We said that a lot.
Yep, because not actually a vampire. And so I also was like, ooh, should the rich, eccentric person kidnap a bunch of lookalikes and force them to do things?
I like that. It is kidnapping.
Yeah, but this one, it's a party.
You do like parties as well. There was that in your last idea.
Yeah, it was slightly
Okay, well, I really like your Rocky
More
Horror Picture Show.
cool.
So how do you want to combine Rocky Horror Picture Show plus mine?
Well, I mean, I would
Business
think
snub.
that the rich, eccentric conspiracy theorist, which, am I saying theorist? Is that
Theory.
theorist?
No, it's theorist.
Theorist?
Yeah.
My original thought between time warping was also if the person just believed, like how some people say, like Elvis is still alive,
Oh,
that they were just like, Anyway.
you look so similar. Are you a young Audrey Hepburn
Somehow
somehow?
in the future. Anyhow, that's
Yeah.
how that came in.
Gotcha.
But what if they are the acting troupe and yours?
The eccentric billionaire?
Yeah, like it's the same sort of foil.
Okay. Continue.
So we've got them being really jealous of the main character's abilities
Of looking alike.
and being good at acting, like in
Okay.
yours, like both things. They don't necessarily have to look like
Got it,
anybody,
got it,
but maybe they stage this whole thing to time travel and make, because they've spent so much time being not cast as things and now they're better, they think, and so they're like, we'll just go back in time. Now the good actor / actress is out of the way,
Because it's in the past?
or I guess we don't need time travel, they could just kidnap and then go take the roles.
Yeah. I'm seeing. Do you want the time travel from your idea?
Do you?
That's a great question. I like it. It's kind of cliche,
Okay.
but I don't dislike it. I like the literally doing the time warp. Does it work in the original? No. It's just the name of the move. The dance.
It does something in the movie.
Does it?
I'm pretty
I
sure.
think it's just a
But I also haven't seen it for a few years.
That's true. It's been a while.
I can remember the dance and the song, however.
It's just a jump to the
Left.
left.
And then it's touch to the right.
Yeah.
Hands on your hips.
I don't
Knees
dislike
in
the
tight.
time warp, but now I'm trying to fit both of ours together, and I don't know if that's what we drop or if we drop the lookalike thing or.
I'm okay with losing the lookalike. That was just my thing of remaking the movies.
I gotcha.
The billionaire wanted people that looked alike because in his mind those characters were well
Yeah.
cast for the most part. But maybe he just puts himself in like the leading male roles of like all of them and
Yeah.
then just tweaks it so
I think that is. I think
he's
that's
a
it.
sore loser.
The tight knit group is now replaced with eccentric billionaire capable of time travel,
Okay.
and
Is that okay?
yeah, and they're not a good actor,
No.
but they are able to work their way in using money and influence, like the wrong fucking way to
So
do
they're
the things.
like a reality TV star.
Basically, yeah. But like before their time, and so they know all the tricks to get the lead roles and
Whose palms to grease.
whose palms to grease.
I do enjoy watching reality TV.
Yeah.
I know it's terrible.
And so
Continue.
yeah, it's like you said, they get the lead roles before this actually talented actor is even.
So there is time travel.
Yes.
Okay.
They get it before this talented actor is even capable of signing up for it or anything. It's
Like, do they watch
already a
the
done deal.
talented person get it? Like, take notes, travel back in time, and then redo?
Definitely. Like, I don't even know if they do anything different or they just do it before. And so it's like they have the money, they do the copycat thing, and then just like constantly snubbing this person out of lead roles.
So it's kind of the same thing. The main person hasn't been kidnapped.
I think not.
Just
maybe.
keeps getting beat out.
Yeah.
Because there's an alternate timeline wherein the one actress is very good and very accomplished.
Yeah.
Which has been, oh my gosh, it's Back to the Future 2. Biff, no.
He's Biff.
He's Biff. A rich Biff
Which happened.
in Back to the Future 2.
Yep.
Yeah. It's very upsetting.
Yep.
Anyhow.
Yeah, I'm down for this. This is cool.
So what happens, though? Do they figure it out?
I think they have to figure it out. Like,
Is there another time traveler that, like, clues them in?
I don't know about that. I think there's.
Do they go for small roles, like, off-Broadway and become famous in, like, a different route, but they're so talented that it's, like, no matter if they've done musicals or whatever,
Yes.
they're still gonna, like,
I'm
win?
nodding emphatically.
Okay.
Yes, they're so talented. They do not need to.
Okay, sorry, not to cut you off,
What?
but I love the idea we have basically a war room for this rich person, and we have a shot where it's like looking up the table and they slam their hand down like, how could this have happened? I must go back in time and get this Broadway role. And then they have some mousy little assistant with a tray of tea that rattles because they're like nervous of their boss.
Right.
I didn't want to say master, but
Well, you did now.
well, it made me
It's out
think
in
of
the
the
open.
Frankenstein Humpy, whose name I don't remember.
Little Humpers.
From Little Frankenstein.
Little Humpers.
Oh dear. Okay.
It's Igor.
Thank you. I pictured like him like rattling. Very sheepish.
Yeah,
anyway.
Little Humpers.
Little Humpers.
Aw, Little
Sir
Humpers.
Little Humpers.
You got knighted? Dang.
Yeah. There's a lot of money going
Okay,
around.
continue.
Anyway, and they're like, oh, and I don't remember exactly what I was saying. But, oh, I do remember what I was saying. They're like, but you can't sing. And then the rich person, like, whirls around and is like, I'll take lessons. But just,
Yeah.
like, trying to cut them off at each stage. I like the idea of having a war room for that.
I like that a lot, too. Because it gets to be super petty.
Well, and I think we're going to get the thing where it's like, oh, even I did this, but they, like, chose this song, and now I have to go back again, and, like, I missed the timing, and...
They're like the worst.
Yeah.
They're just the worst time traveler, and they're using it for the worst
Yes,
means.
they are.
Because they already have money and wealth and power, but they're just like, but I want what they have. Talent, but they can never get
They
it.
can never.
I like that a lot.
So, does the time traveling eventually stop?
I think maybe the actually talented actor finds out about this time travel and rubs shoulders with everyone who's really talented in time, and then therefore snubs the billionaire like pre-time travel.
I have one more option.
Okay.
They use all their money doing this.
Oh,
And then they
they're-
just can't bribe people
they're
anymore.
just nothing. That's good. Because then they don't get the roles.
Yeah.
And then all is right in the world.
And then they try and like time travel back to get more money, but They can't even do that. Because assuming that they do have to do the time warp or something that takes a large group of people, they can't even afford people to help them
nobody
do
wants
the
to go to
ritual
their house
anymore.
Yeah, they have to mortgage their house.
Yeah, the
and-
house is gone, and then they have to like meet in like a grocery store or some sort of parking lot, and nobody wants to. Nobody's getting paid. They're like, this is a
I
lot
like
of
this.
hooey.
So they're snubbed out of their own ability.
Because I bet it was like a leading dance troupe that like backup dancers for some famous person, and they're like, you will dance with me, and they're like, sure, you pay enough, it's fine. Crazy
Yeah.
person, we do this like all the time, it doesn't do
And
anything.
he's like, do you take loans?
No. And so they just lost
I like
the
this.
ability.
It's just a complete loss of everything that they had in the beginning. Because they got it through like shitty means anyways, probably.
Yes.
And so
100% yes.
yeah, or like nepotism, like they're like, I already have $1 million loan from my dad. A small loan. But yeah, it's something like that where they're just shitty.
They just do it to themselves.
Yeah. God, they're such an antagonist. I love it. They're just irredeemable.
Yeah.
Because even when they're destitute, you're just like, fuck you. You suck. You got nothing because you wasted it all.
Well, I have a feeling they still have enough to live on. They just can't afford
They actually can't afford
what
a high
they
city.
had.
Yeah.
the lavish, the paying people
Oh, they still
to do
have the
everything.
mansion.
It was in the family, but they don't pay for people to clean it anymore. And
Falls into disarray.
They don't have like a personal chef.
Little Humpy
or-
goes away.
Yeah, little Humpy goes.
Little Humper.
Free Humpy. You know what?
free Little Humper.
Oh, God.
I love being associated with this.
I regret all of it, honestly.
I mean, you're the one that forgot Igor's name.
Yep, I did.
That's okay.
I did.
Lil Humper.
Pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, so yeah, but this talented
like,
actor is just so good.
They're not completely screwed.
No.
They just
But they
to
should
them it's the end of the world, the fact that they have to like go grocery shopping.
grocery shopping.
Yeah.
My butler left and
Oh,
Lil
no.
Humper.
So little humpers.
He's off in medical school now.
He looks and he's hit it big.
Yeah. That's the trick.
Mm-hmm.
That's the final nail in the coffin for this guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a small part on a soap opera, but he's the fan favorite.
Yeah.
Little Humpers is.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Of
He
course.
steals the scenes.
Yeah. Everyone's like, whoa!
Yay!
Live audience!
He opens the door and everyone's like, yay!
Little Humpers!
Love
They
you.
have the
Underwear
signs.
thrown.
Oh no. That's an unaired episode.
They have to pause it. They ring the bell and they're like, hang on, everybody.
Don't do that. Who did that?
And Little Humper's just like pointing at people, shooting finger guns, winking, like, yeah, signs a few autographs. All right, I gotta get back to it. And then they do it again. They're still like, woo! But they let him do his scene
I love him.
in this sitcom.
He's good. He
It's
did,
apparently not a soap opera anymore. I don't think they have live studio audiences for soap operas.
they could, maybe. It's very quiet.
It's just a sitcom now. It's okay. Anyhow,
He deserves this.
he does.
Yeah.
A life of servitude?
Not that.
No.
He deserves the spotlight.
Mm-hmm.
Spotlight of servitude.
And he has some physical therapy, and his hump clears right up.
Yeah. Clears right up.
And then we
Is that how humps work?
if your posture's really bad, maybe.
Oh, and you have a hump.
Maybe he gets
It was a little hump.
Rolfing. Maybe he does some rolfing.
Where it's like,
Like they manipulate your muscles
Oh,
to be where it's supposed to be kind of painful.
that sounds painful.
But yeah, it like they physically manipulate your muscles to
They,
be
like-
where they should be.
like massage it so hard that
Yeah.
it like goes back somewhere.
Yeah, it's a weird thing,
Yeah,
but
it
it's called
sounds-
rolfing.
Sounds fucking painful. It's gonna make me
Like
Ralph.
golf with an R.
It's gonna make me Rolf.
Good one.
Thank you.
Thanks for saying it twice.
Yeah. Well,
Anyhow, he's rich and famous as he well should be,
and
and we call him Sir Humphrey.
our talented person also outdoes themselves in small shows and gets their
I like the idea of
due.
being the good actor / actress can sing.
I think it's still a lady
Okay.
or NB. It don't matter.
The good one
Yeah.
can sing. And that's the one
Ooh,
thing.
yeah,
that
okay, the
Bad
Broadway
One-
thing. Yeah,
Bad
yeah.
One can't sing.
Yeah.
Like, maybe an okay dancer. Like,
Yeah.
maybe, like, in a chorus would be okay, but, like, cannot
No, you
carry a
nailed
tune.
it. It's totally, like you said, the Broadway singing. It's Les Mis all over again.
Oh, yay.
Just can't sing.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, this is fun.
Wait, who couldn't sing in Les Mis?
Oh, you didn't see that one.
I didn't, no.
Oh, we Beauty and the Beast.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Gas-
Or-
Gaston.
Well,
No. Mm-mm. Bad.
it's just the original had an opera singer.
That's what I'm saying.
It's really hard
The
to compare.
comparison is there.
I thought maybe you'd go Moulin Rouge or even Mamma Mia. Pierce Brosnan barking into Meryl Streep's face.
Oh yeah, Pierce Brosnan cannot sing.
I adore him.
He's a
but
handsome man.
That just wasn't.
He's a 007 Spice Girls shooter. I don't know why Spice Girls. Was he in Spice Girls?
Da, 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 da.
If
If you want to be my spy, you gotta get with my cue. Okay, I'm sorry. Pew
a zig a zig.
pew. I think we've done it.
Yeah, Spice Bond.
He was one of the Spice Girls, right?
Why am I? I have no idea how I said
They're
Spice.
British?
Sure,
They're British.
it's the British invasion all over again.
Cool.
That's fun.
I'm fine with that.
All right,
Soft invasion, is that what it's called?
like a culture
Soft
invasion,
takeover, yeah.
like K-pop.
Yeah, yep,
Whoa.
exactly. That's how anyway.
Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're on title.
Okay, wow, that's snappy.
Are we not? I think we are.
I mean, we did. We've got our main character, and they
We have the fall of.
keep getting, like, cut off, but
Eccentric
they're just so
Billionaire.
talented, and then the antagonist keeps
I
fucking
also.
everything up.
I think the time travel is not explained
No.
for a while.
Do you like the idea of a large group dance as the
I
means?
like it too much, actually. Yes.
Oh, can I keep it?
You can.
Yay.
I like it a lot. It is goofy as hell.
That's why they're not a bad dancer, though.
They do it all. They do it all
yeah,
the time.
they do.
Again,
Yep, and again.
time warp.
And again.
Yeah.
But they cannot sing. That cannot.
And no amount of training will get them to the level of
No.
the original Gaston.
No. Oof. No one's quite like Gaston.
No one.
Sings like Gaston in the original
All right.
Gaston.
No one at all can do the things like Gaston.
Yay!
Let's do a title though. 2 words for that title
Okay.
will be acting,
Should this be a musical though?
time travel, maybe.
Okay, because I feel like
Probably.
that would be great if the like main character's singing beautifully, and then we have honky dory
Yeah.
like, I will win.
And it's great because we'll still get a good singer to play them, and so
Yeah.
their songs aren't unlistenable.
No.
But
I have an idea. When they are singing to themselves, it's beautiful, but every time they audition, we hear what they actually sound like instead of what they think they sound
holy
like.
shit, that'd be really funny.
Because then it's only unpalatable to the ears.
Well, and they get kicked out immediately. They
Yeah.
don't. They sing like, no one.
Thank you. Next.
And they're like, I didn't even
And
know.
it's Ariana Grande. Because thank you next. Anyway,
Oh, I get you.
I know I'm a few months behind.
Yeah, a few months. That song's old as hell. That song had 3 children.
He retired. He moved to the countryside.
Was shot.
Owns an alpaca.
Taken out back and shot.
No, owns an alpaca farm.
That's how old it is.
Upstate.
Uh,
where all the animals
2 words.
go.
I had them for the title. It was time travel and
acting.
What?
Ah.
You good
right.
with those?
Yeah. Let's
Cool.
start there and see what we do.
All right, you want to do a time travel word or an acting word? First,
I'll start with the acting.
I'll do a time travel one, then 3, 2, 1, stolen.
Portrayal. Stolen portrayal is kind of cool.
Stolen portrayal's kind of cool.
Kind of like noir-y a
Yeah.
little bit.
And to validate stolen, it's like when you steal time.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Stealing roles, whatever.
I know I gotcha.
I'll do acting, you do time travel, 3, 2, 1, stage.
Mulligan. You get a do-over.
I gotcha. It's
The
funny
most
because
titly of words.
it's funny because you using a mulligan, and also the word was mulligan. That's good. So mine was like stolen stage. Stolen portrayal is cool though.
Yeah, mulligan portrayal was not what I dreamed. No,
Get a mulligan on that one.
thanks. I did come up with a full title, but it's terrible.
Please share your
Oh
terrible
no, it's
title.
really bad though.
Please. It couldn't be as good as stolen portrayal.
That one is pretty good.
It could be worse.
It's a lot worse.
What is it?
Melody bursts free.
From?
Just melody bursts free.
Oh, free. I heard melody bursts from. And I was
Nope.
like, from where?
Nope.
Melody bursts free.
Because they keep trying to stop the music.
I get it. Her name would be Melody.
That could also be, but
Or their name.
it's terrible, and I don't want to talk about it any longer.
I don't want to say the word bursts.
Bursts.
I
It
don't
is
wanna say it
difficult.
anymore. I'm liking stolen portrayal though.
I am too. Is it the right vibe?
Kind of. It's not like goofy, but it is.
And this is definitely goofy.
Yeah, well, it's goofy, but it's also like what they're doing is shitty.
What was your role one again? Role of
Roll
a
of a
lifetime?
lifetime. I like that time is in it. Mm-hmm. Roll of a time travel. Roll of a lifetime travel. Yeah. Roll of a lifetime warp.
Role of a stolen life.
Roll of a stolen portrayal. Stolen roles. Steal the stage.
Steal the role.
Steal the portrayal.
Steal the stage is kind of funny.
I agree. That was my stolen stage.
Yeah, yeah.
Stealing the stage.
I don't know if it's the right one, but I like all.
It's-
I like
it's-
all of these.
It's more goofy than stolen portrayal.
Yeah, that one's a little too serious.
It has the right like amount of words. You know, like
It has the right message, but not the right wording.
that's the one I want. Those are the words I wanted to say.
Hey.
Yeah. But stealing the stage,
Spotlight.
stealing the spotlight. Ooh, that might be it.
I mean, that's like a phrase, right? You like
Yeah.
do that.
So I think either stolen spotlight or stealing the spotlight. What do you think?
Ooh, do we want past tense?
I kind of like past tense because
Kind of do.
it's like they pre-stole it, right?
Yeah, because it's all about time.
Yeah.
That's maybe kind of a stretch. Like, ooh, the title's in past tense, therefore it's all about time travel. But I like it.
I like it for us because we're in on it.
Yes.
We already know that that's what that means.
Stolen spotlight.
Plural?
Stolen spotlights.
It doesn't work as well.
Because I think of the spotlight as just like attention from
Single.
people.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if we want anything after it.
Or the stolen spotlight.
We wouldn't, I guess, put anything after it then.
Do you want something after it? The stolen spotlight time traveler?
Portrayal.
I think it's either the stolen spotlight or stolen. I think it's the. The.
Okay.
You don't like the?
The stolen spotlight. I guess I'm okay with it.
It's on our pretentious level of
Hey
titles.
now. Can we animate it? Can we animify it somehow?
I don't think it needs to be. I think it is
Okay.
the stolen spotlight. It's super, super pretentious.
I just
though.
like stolen spotlight.
Okay, let's do that then.
Okay.
Take the out.
Yeah.
It's still kind of goofy. It's in the past tense. Gets our idea across.
Yeah. Once they hear this explanation, yes.
Listen, you've made it this far into the episode.
So just hear us out.
Hear us out. You go back 3 minutes and you'll hear,
Stolen spotlight.
yep. And then we've explained why it's stolen spotlight. And
Past tense.
Now you're here.
Time travel. Welcome
Oh.
back.
Yep. Because it's hard to get back to the same place when you went back, you know? When you're listening to a podcast.
Okay. Yeah. I was like, when you time travel, I didn't know you did
And,
that.
well, yeah,
commonly.
in a podcast, whenever you skip around, it's
It
like,
is like time traveling. That's true.
Yeah. Well,
That's true.
that's true.
That's true.
So, yeah, who do you want to be in Stolen Spotlight?
Let's see. You had me as part of the petty group.
Did I?
Yeah, that I mentioned that for some reason earlier. I don't remember why, but
I don't either.
anyhow, we could go back in time
I'm
and
sorry
figure
I put
it
you
out.
there.
I
You could be a
suppose-
dancer.
Yeah, I would just be like an extra.
I think I'd be an extra dancer.
You'd be an
warp.
extra dancer?
Extra. I'd be so extra.
I could see that.
Yeah.
I also could be so extra.
I'd be like, I love the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
I dressed up.
Look. Look.
We match. We match.
We match. We're like, oh no, we both wore the same thing.
Or, we could be like either. They're like the couples. There are pairs that would
But we're
be-
still a little embarrassed that we wore the same thing.
Yeah.
We didn't coordinate this well.
But then perhaps we strike up. We're never going to have this many lines.
No. We're dancing. We're not lining.
Hey, ho.
Or line
ta-da.
dancing.
One,
For that
2,
matter.
3, 1, 2. Wait, it's a waltz now?
You did this.
I did.
Either way, I think we're in it.
I guess we are.
Do you have
Waltzing or otherwise.
Do you have ideas for people to have sing besides Pierce Brosnan?
He might be the not singing.
The bad singer?
That's really mean,
That
though.
is really mean.
Let's not do that to
No.
him.
Well, I don't think we should name him in this role that we've made for someone to bully.
No. We can cast him in something nice, but
Yeah.
not this.
I'm sure he's a very nice man, maybe. I don't know
I
anymore.
just... I watched something, and it was someone said, like, the first famous person they ever met was Pierce Brosnan.
And he gave him a beer, and it was cool.
It might have been
And it was at the Ice Hotel.
Henry... Anyway, I can't remember.
Yeah. You never know now, though. Could be next. Either-
Yes?
This has been Instant Anime!
Just add music.
Well, this is the end.
Yeah,
Didn't we?
I think we
We
might
did.
have.
Thank you for listening.
You made it this far somehow. Oof.
Gaston. He's here.
Finally.
And he's crazy, because even in the new remake where he's like, I literally will kill people, and it's like way more and less cartoony when he's like
yeah.
going around killing people, like actually threatening people's lives.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's crazy.
A little bit.
No, he's super crazy. But yeah.
Confirmed he died, though.
This was the show. And
He died in the cartoon, too. They put little skulls in his eyes, apparently.
Oh, yeah, he's dead.
Mm-hmm.
He's dead in both.
Mm-hmm.
Forever.
Too bad. Great song.
R.I.P. Gaston. We have a Twitter where we tweet about Gaston.
And
Only-
I guess other things, but...
It's at Instant Anime Pod, where we post GIFs and tease upcoming episodes, such as this one, which is only Gaston GIFs.
That's not confusing at all.
Only Gaston. From here on out, every episode is Gaston.
We just have to fit him in somehow? Mm-hmm. All right, we did Pro ZD for a while.
No one is an anime like Gaston.
Oh my gosh.
We also have a website.
Yeah, it's instantannie.may, and that is where we host. So all of the episodes are there. It's our little homepage. We've got our podcatchers in the sidebar. We have merch. We've got our Spotify playlist, which has songs that we've used for episodes.
Most.
Yeah, the majority of which are available on Spotify. We also, of course, have our podcast that is also on Spotify. But you're already listening to that, hopefully, because that's how I'm telling you.
Yeah.
But maybe you haven't listened to the song playlist, and it's fun.
It's a good one.
Also,
This one's on it.
Yeah,
Sunny Hill.
because this one's really good.
Role model.
Yeah, you should listen to this.
You should.
Just,
You don't
Like-
always have to listen to every song, but this one,
this one's just good.
this is a great song,
Whether or not you picture Gaston,
which we do.
now I do.
Now
yeah.
I do.
But it's a good song.
It
I
really
originally
is.
saw Audrey Hepburn, but now she's dancing with Gaston.
Well, that's fun too.
Yeah, they both have scarves
That's super fun.
in their hair, tied around their ponytails.
Also fun.
Yeah.
He does have a ponytail.
Uh-huh.
Look at them.
Maybe some blue flowers. It's getting better. Anyhow, if you have a suggestion for a song that you want us to get our grubby little hands on, you
Ooh.
can suggest. Well, I mean,
Wash those hands.
Spooktober's coming up.
That's true.
I'm getting grubby for Spooktober.
If you got spooky songs, again, we don't have like a different way to submit spooky songs, but like
you could probably indicate it.
indicate.
Or
This
if
is spooky.
it's spooky, we'll definitely know.
That's true. But also, if you indicate it, then it's easier.
I suppose so.
We've never had a recommended song, like a suggestion in Spooktober, I think.
No, we've chosen all of those.
Yeah.
If anyone has suggested one that they wanted for Spooktober and we didn't,
Whoops.
RB, I believe is how you say
Our
that.
B.
Yeah, RB.
Arby's?
We have Gaston. So that's suggest.instantannie.may.
It's a website.
And,
It's Google form.
yep, you can just throw in your name if you want and the title and artist.
Not in any specific order, but...
I did it backwards. So be it.
Yeah, so do those things. Check out our website. Thanks for listening. If you have the time to do so, leave us a review or a rating on wherever you're listening, like iPods, Store,
Apple Podcasts? Is that what it's called?
Sure, Google, etc. Really helps us out. Get us on those metrics.
Get us on the map.
Get us on those podcast maps.
We want Gaston to give us a suggestion.
That'd be great.
There's only one way.
Luke something?
Oh, I don't.
The new one?
Yeah.
I don't know either. Either way, that's been the episode. That was fun.
Yeah.
I like this one.
It was, and it was not the same idea.
Thank
Goodness.
Thank you. Next time on Instant Anime. Bye.